Chicago is a city of green, a city that safeguards its precious environment. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
Without volunteers like Libby, this park, this greenhouse would not be the same. It's because of people like Libby that make this place shine.
Libby Reed has been volunteering at Kilbourn Park Organic Greenhouse for several years.
Volunteering here at Kilbourn Park Organic Greenhouse is easy. We have a couple of different volunteer orientations every year. They usually center around our organic plant sale that happens in the spring. If you want to come volunteer in the winter, there's plenty to do. We have children's programming during the day, so if you really love working with kids and are available in the morning, that would be a great thing to come out and do too. So it's not just working with plants, it's also working with kids and adults, trying to connect them to nature.
Every day I might be working with, on a slow day, maybe 7 volunteers and sometimes up to 30 volunteers a day just making the sale happen. And so I find the plant sale that we do to raise money to support the greenhouse actually makes it a really interesting part of the work we do here at Kilbourn Park because it makes us a community of people working together. Volunteers, though, don't just leave once the plant sale is over.
The yearly spring plant sale is a huge event at Kilbourn Park Organic Greenhouse, but this is a place that is always buzzing with activity.
I'm really lucky to live in the neighborhood and to have access to such a wonderful park as Kilbourn Park. And they really open their arms to all volunteers who come here and want to give back to their community and want to connect in this way with the greenhouse or with other park programming.
That's what the Chicago Park District can do. This is a public place that anyone with their family can come and they can play on the playground, they can play soccer, they can play baseball, they can play basketball, they can do karate. And now we want the kids to be able to come and maybe eat a fruit or maybe eat a vegetable. So that is the value of the Chicago Park District, and that's what I think motivates a lot of my volunteers to be involved.
Volunteers like Libby look at Kilbourn Park as a place to grow and a place to learn.
Because we are in an urban environment, many kids and adults grow up not connecting with where their food comes from or how plants are grown. So this is a really wonderful way for people to connect directly with the food that they might buy at the grocery store.
I think small community projects like this are really going to be what's going to create a successful tomorrow for our kids and for our community. People volunteer for many reasons, but many people come when they're ready for a shift and they need something different. And a lot of my volunteers say that the position is a little bit like therapy.
Interested in volunteering at a local park? Whatever your talent, you can always find a place within the Chicago Park District. Visit our website at chicagoparkdistrict.com to learn more.
Volunteering with the parks, we have an application. And anyone who wants to volunteer with the parks, whether it's this park or their neighborhood park, volunteers are important for the parks. That's how we can do more of our programming and do it better. And volunteers, there's an application. Once you go through that, you can volunteer for any park throughout the system.
Parks make your neighborhood feel much smaller. You know, you meet people that you wouldn't meet otherwise, and you see them on a regular basis, which is really nice. It makes such a large city feel much more comfortable.
They're the people that help make this garden look good. They help plant everything with the kids and even work beyond the kids. They help weed. So they do everything and make this place work.